Hello friends, don't think that I'm going to have a discussion on any kind of movie that is going to released or it is not going to released. Today is one of the most important lecture and this question will be asked no matter how at any point in time. कोई घुमा के पूछेगा कोई फिरा के पूछेगा. So you need to be able to understand. We are going to handle a very important question, that is how to handle tabs in Playwright. So handling tabs is not important, but the way we are going to handle the tabs is going to be very important, right? So I have created a particular image over here. It might seem, a little bit of paradoxical, that it might not be making some sense over here, but I will explain you in the best possible way so that this concept gets embedded onto your mind. uh, I've seen people explaining the concept in a very technical manner, and it takes a lot of time. I can say, and even it takes months to people to understand such an easy concept, which I am going to explain you in next 10 to 15 minutes. So please be with me and please try to understand it from my frame of mind, the way I have created a particular all these series, right? So let's get back to the lecture and first try to understand what is the scope of today's lecture. So guys, today what we are going to do is that, allow me to just close it. Let's start from the scratch. So today we are going to handle multiple tabs, guys. Okay, apologies. Okay, so what we are going to do and achieve over here is that, guys, this particular website that I have taken for a reference, wherein we are going to handle multiple tabs. So if you click over here, it will open up a new window or a new different tab. And onto this particular tab, I am going to perform some operation, and that operation is that I want to get the text of the element that is mentioned over here or that is displayed, right? So this is how that we are going to do it. This is the scope of our lecture. Over here, you are not going to get any driver.get window handles, and you will be getting a window ID that like we used to get in Selenium, and driver.switch to window. It was very easy, right? But over here, it is also very easy. But the only thing is that you need to understand it once, right? So in order to, guys, understand it once, allow me, follow me my lecture. And first of all, allow me to go to this particular URL at least. So await page dot go to, sorry, first of all we are going to navigate to this particular URL. I'll just quickly type it out, right? After reaching this particular URL, what we are going to do is that we are going to click on it. So in order to click it, we need to find or create an XPath or CSS. Okay, so tag name is a and attribute is equal to value. So href is equal to, let's say this is the value I'm giving, but still the element is not located, because I have already told in just my previous lecture that if you want to create a locator in such a way that if this attribute contains some part of the text, then you have to make use of this star basically means this attribute contains some part of the video. Okay, so I have just clicked on it over here. This is control C has been done, and now allow me to page dot locator. This is your locator over here, and this is locator, and you have to click on it, right? You have to perform the click operation. Allow me to first save it somewhere into the const, let's say new tab, because on clicking of it new tab will get opened up. Okay, so await new tab dot click. So this much code should run successfully, at least as of now. Okay, let's see whether it runs or not properly. See, it has got run and it was super duper fast. Okay, so it happened. Now the next thing that we are going to do is that if you think it from a logical point of view, after clicking it, we are waiting for some time and then this page got opened up, right? This is what you will think in normal language. Let's code it in that particular way itself. So now, but even before that, guys, there is one concept you need to know, guys. This is the main reason, I have never ever make use of page fixture over here. See, page fixture, if I make use of it, then what will happen? See, this page does not knows anything what is happening onto this particular page. In this page you might be doing gambling, in this page you might be onto deep dark web, and this page you might be on Google as well, right? So each of these page basically do not know what is going on, right? But this internet browser knows that within this instance there are three tabs opened up. If you have followed my lecture, guys, very closely onto my second part, I have already explained in very detail. Browser you have to open up, and from that browser, you need to open up a fresh instance, that like an incognito window, that is called the context, and that page or that instance basically knows how many pages are present, right? So the information of number of tabs that are present is held with the context, right? Let's say if I have opened this browser, let's say I have opened a fresh instance, so the number of tabs, the knowledge is only with this particular browser itself, with this instance only knows that how many tabs it has, right? But if you simply make use of page fixtures, you will not be, or you will never be able to move to the new tab. So this is the main reason why I have always made use of browser fixture, and I told you that there will be a particular time that I'll be letting you know when to use page and when to use browser. We could have automated each and everything till now with the help of page fixture as well, because tabs were not getting opened up. See, in each of my lecture, since day one, I guess I'm making use of this browser fixture, right? And today also I will be making use of, because I am bound to make use of it. Otherwise, the code is not gonna run. Okay, so now in order to go to the next page, what I said told you that we are waiting simply. So let's say context dot wait for event. We are waiting for an event that we want that page to load, right? Till now, so far so good. I hope anybody does not have any questions. If you have queries at this particular timestamp, you can ask me. Okay, I'm just talking in layman language. If you open it up, if you click on it over here, we are waiting for a page to load, and the page is getting opened up, right? A normal thinking person would try to automate in this particular fashion only. Okay, now what is going to happen is that, what is going to happen, does it make sense? Now I am going to make things a little bit paradoxical, where paradoxical means viruddhabhas kind of stuff. So guys, what is the point of waiting for something if an event has already happened? Now think from a customer, or sorry, from a logical and automation script point of view. I have already clicked on it, right? It got opened, and now I am writing the code. If I have put await, so now it will go sequentially and it is going to wait for an event. In the same way, if you try to understand the diagram that I have created, right? The movie has gone. James Bond 007 was released in years back, and today you are going to an IMAX auditorium and you are waiting that play the movie for me. Will it happen? It is never gonna happen, right? And what is the point of waiting, right? So these are after the movie has gone, these two images you can make you relate to this. So there is no point in waiting if an event has already happened, right? So now the only thing that comes logically over here is that at least we need to wait before this particular line, right? You need to wait before this particular line. Just allow me to remove it. Okay, so now what will happen? You will be thinking, now I am waiting for it, and then click will happen, so now everything will be done fine. No, again there is a problem. The movie has not yet released. The movie is going to get released in December 27. Let's say any movie, any Hollywood movie you can think of, right? Let's say Captain America, for example, it's coming in 2028, let's say, and you are sitting onto today's date, and willing to watch the movie. Will it happen? But it will never gonna happen, right? So this is the reason I'm saying there is some kind of paradox, or you can say some sort of confusion. So what should we do? There is no window handles like a selenium concept over here. So these two events are run to be parallelly. If these two things happen in parallel, then only you will be able to go to a new page, which basically means If parallelly basically means the movie has released and at the same time you are also visiting the theater, then only you will be able to see. No point in going after the movie has released, and no point in going before movie has released to the auditorium, right? Just try to connect the dots over here. So this problem is solved over here with a concept named as Promise.all. So promise is just like normal promise that you make in your normal day-to-day life with people, right? So what is going to happen over here, see, so now a promise will be made, and what is going to happen that promises are of two to three types. I think three types. One is like pending, one is like accepted, or one is like rejected. So what is going to happen? The code will come over here. It will see, it will check whether that event has occurred or not, whether the movie has released or not. No, the movie has not released. It will go ahead. Once the movie get released, once the tab has been clicked, it will again go back over here, because now the promise was previously set to the pending state, right? The movie has not released, let's say, or you can say the click has not happened. The promise is currently in pending state. Now the event got happened, and it will quickly go back over here and it will see that whether it is happened or not, right? So it has also happened. So in this way, all the both the things it will handle parallelly, right guys? So allow me to put await over here, because some action is being performed over here, and this promise dot all returns an array. So let's say uh, new, not new page is getting opened up over here, right? Allow me to just beautify the code a little bit. And instead of this there are multiple promises, so it is separated by comma, not semicolon. Okay. Yeah, it has gone there, all the errors are gone. So now what is happening that the movie, we are waiting for a movie and the movie has released, and now you are going to watch the movie, and every information is now being given to a new page, right? So both the events have occurred, and now the information we have passed to this constant of type new page, right? So now what is going to happen if I go and new page, right? So new page dot locator. Now onto new page I will go to that particular locator, and I will find the text content of it, right? This is what I'm going to do, and allow me to store it in the, let's say, text value. Okay, and we can print it on console dot log, and simply print the text value. And the locator, oh sorry, I have not found the locator yet, so just inspect on it, create the css for it. The css is like div dot example, because class name is there. So whenever there is a class name, we remove it with the help of dot. So div dot example, div dot class name. And since it is inside a header, so separate and go to the child window. You can also you make use of this symbol, and now here we are, right? We have got the uniquely identified locator. Okay, so everything is being done over here, guys, right? So new page will be, with the help of this new page array object, you can go to this particular locator, to this page, and you can get the text of it. Okay. Sorry, apologies for that, guys. So now we are simply going to run our particular code. Let's see whether it works or not. I'll be yes, onto the headed mode. URL opened, it should go and click, and new tab should got opened, and let's see what happens. There is some sort of error. There is some error it is displaying as of now. It says passed, but it says that locator dot text content, where is the issue? Just one second, guys. console.log, I have already given it over here. That should. Okay, sorry. That's the problem. I put it onto double quotes. My bad, guys. I'm really sorry for that. So that's the issue. Nothing wrong with the logic. So this test case is going to run absolutely fine and perfectly. See, it passed and it also helped me in order to get the text. Okay. And now again, if I want to do some operation onto my previous page, then I can make use of this page. Uh, right, at page dot locator, if I want to perform some operation onto my parent page, then page dot locator, I can also get the text of this element as well. So guys, this was the most important lecture. I hope you have really liked, and I hope you have really enjoyed all the paradoxical kind of conditions, handling multiple tabs, double tabs, three tabs. If there are, let's say, on clicking of one, let's say two tabs are getting opens, and then you can again separate it by, let's say, third page. If there are multiple tabs or multiple pages are getting opened up, right? So you can simply uh, customize your code based upon that. So this is what it was all about. I've tried to make you guys understand on a very very basic level, and please let me know if you are able to understand. Please share me onto the comment section, and it would be great if you could simply support me just by sharing or subscribing my channel, right? So thanks a lot, guys. I hope you will enjoy it for your next interview, and thanks a lot for being patient with me. Thank you.